there, Mech Warriors. Hopefully, I'm not doing any type of radio cast tonight, or hopefully, you guys can all hear me. I'm Iron Kilo, and from 28 Small Foxes, and this is the Week 2 match between White Knight Legion and Press F to pay respects. We are dropping into Drop 1 already, so hopefully, whoever's watching um, got notified properly. I'm going to be switching over into the game right now. There we are.
Man coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any
All right, what do we
hostiles
got
heading
here?
your way.
On, oh, I guess we have Team 2 here, but looks like on press F to pay respects. Oh, this is going to be bad already. We got a Nova, Huntsman, Assassin, Nova, Wolfhound, and Hunchback. And on the other team, we have Piranha, Shadowhawk, Warhammer, Javelin, Hunchback, and a Hunchback. Two Hunchback, two C's. And so we got a little action here coming into Theta.
They've
Looks
taken
like
Epsilon.
Team 2, which is going to be White Knight Legion, has already taken Epsilon. And we have some setup here by press F to pay respects. Looks like they got a couple guys heading towards Theta. Looks like White Knight Legion is already
Theta is controlled by the
taking
enemy.
Theta. Let's see what we got here. Those guys are really close. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this action here. That got some good Overwatch by White Knight Legion. UAV going down. All right, some action over here. Nope, just preliminary firing there by High Alpha by those Hunchback 2Cs. Those things can't hurt you. And with this new patch, they actually are not that bad. Well, I mean, they should be worse, but I don't think they are. Here we go. We got some action coming up onto Theta, but these guys are deciding, PSF to pay respect, is deciding to just parade past Theta for some reason. I guess that'll work. Let's see here. What do we got going? We got a little bit of fight here. All right, there we go. Lawrence Alsa and the Piranha poking. I don't know what you're doing. Let's try to get some. That Piranha should just be waiting to finish stuff off at the end. But it's good if it takes off. Just some trading here between both teams. Press F to pay respects is staying together, but they're on the low ground. And White Knight Legion, although they're rotating, they're on the high ground, which is, I think, better. It should be. Okay, now we got to push on to Theta. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, they're getting shot in the back. Come on, guys. You got to get focusing on that fire here. We're seeing just a lot of split fire by both teams. But White Knight Legion did kill. Whoa, 3 in a row for White Knight Legion. Very well played. That's 4. That Javelin. Well done, sir. Now we got the Hunchback going down, and that is it for drop 1.
We failed.
A lot of walking around for a bit at the beginning, and then a bunch of dying. 6 deaths later, a victory. Good job, WKL. I think the clearly showed that the holding up the high ground on that is definitely beneficial. Uh, Definitely beneficial to holding Theta. It's critical to holding Theta, I would say. So, well, we're back. That was a quick drop 1. We're gonna let the teams get sorted out here for drop 2. Now, as everybody knows, just to kind of remind everyone for the map here. Let's see if I can get that for you guys. Let's just kind of get a replay here of what we saw. All right. Yes. Okay. So what we saw was pretty much. Um, Gamma, hold on. We're having a little bit of. Team kills all of enemy. So technically they're okay. Sorry, we're just having some little issues with the rules here. Just make sure we need to know the rules. But yeah, so we saw just some pushing straight here from the press F to pay respects guys, the team there, and they pushed and they kind of paraded on here. They stopped here, mingled, just kind of rotated around here. Then used a different arrow. They pushed back onto Theta. At that point, I think they just bled too much armor. Well played on WKL's side. They went and took. They took. I want to say this is Epsilon right here. They took Epsilon. They took Theta real fast. Okay, let's put the blue for them. And they just pretty much took high ground here. Good. They took some control on this. Oh, they controlled this here and here, and I think that was a pretty decent firing line, and it's just well played with them. I mean, high ground. High ground is essential to taking and controlling uh, Theta for sure. So that was a good one. We're getting the teams opportunity here to switch teams. We're making sure that each team is first of all gives the okay to swap sides. Which is the proper way to do it. You want to let each team kind of say, okay, yeah, we can swap sides, so we're not going to show the other team what we might bring or not. Let them swap, and uh, then they can, do whatever they want to set up their drop decks and drop. So sorry everybody, I have to check the stream. I don't even know if anybody can hear me. Um, but I'm gonna check that right now and mute it at the same time here. Those guys are really close. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this action here. All right. All right, so it looks like we're good. I'm just checking the recording. It seems like it's okay, so I think we're good, guys. All right, so we are moving into drop two. Uh, let's see here. All right, I'll put my mic up. Everybody, putting my mic up. I was told that my mic is too low. All right, and I'm posting the stream link here. Copy. Bunch of stuff here I gotta do. I'm a one-man show tonight, guys. I don't know how Ash does one-man things. I thought it was easy, but yeah, it's not that easy. So sorry if I gave you some crap. I don't think I ever did, but just in case. Okay. Alrighty. So looks like both teams are readying up. We're going to give them a chance here, and we'll see. We are on drop two. I am not showing any map stuff, guys. Oh, sorry, my puppy. My puppy likes to bark, so sorry. But real quick here. Damn, what was I saying now? Just want to make sure everything's sounding right. We are going into drop two. Teams are both ready. I'm not putting up the maps because the maps it shows all the rules for MRBC, and obviously, as you can tell, it shows MRBC in the middle here. I don't have the updated stuff like the rest of the casters, but we're gonna do the best we can with it and let everybody just enjoy the footage, all right? The show here. So we're gonna switch over to Drop 2 Mining Collective, and we are in game. I have to remember all these keys again, so hopefully, and tab. Oh wait, I don't think I can do it now. No, probably not. Gosh, so many things here. How do they do it? All right, so now Team 1 now. Team 1 is going to be White Knight Legion. Just a heads up on that, guys. We got a Hunchback 2C, a Bushwhacker, Piranha 1, Javelin, Mad Dog, and Shadowhawk 2D2.
Hey, wake up.
On press F to pay respects, we have a Hunchback 2C, Wolfhound, Nova, Huntsman, and an Assassin 23. We got a push here straight for Theta already up on the beginning. Let me see here. All right. Okay, here we go. So we got Theta, a quick
Theta
Theta
is
cap
controlled
by
by the enemy.
Press F to pay respects. Well done. We got some close, some people coming up here close. Let's see here. We got the Bushwhacker and the Piranha scouting on that side. Hopefully my volume is not picking up the movie that's playing on the background too. Okay, we got two mechs by Theta, and it seems like Press F to pay respects is taking a while. Oh, but they also have a Hunchback 2C up on the Echo 4, Echo 5 building. That's really good. All right, here we go. We got to push on to Theta, and they've already taken Theta, so no fight there really. And it looks like Press F to pay respects only has the Wolfhound up on Theta, and they are making a push here. Let's see what's going to go on right here. All right, we got a fight here. Shadowhawk, oh, and poke together, dudes. You got this if you poke together. That Shadowhawk is really hurt. Oh, and now Hunchback 2C is getting hurt in the back here. All right, that's one down for Press F to pay respects. All right, that is two down. Two down by... Oh, and then team kill there. Got a lot of action going on here. Pretty sure that Mad Dog is going to have streaks or something. Yeah, streaks. Or SRMs, it could be. No, it looked like streaks. All right, four down. Got one down for um, White Knight Legion. That Piranha just finishing stuff off. And here we go. We got that just a few minutes next left. And oh, team kill there by Bowser. All right, and that's how you do it, gentlemen. That was pretty fast.
Resource points.
All right. All right, here we go. Alrighty. Well, that's it. And so just gonna wait for the caps now. But well played again. This time, pay to respects. Again, I feel they just kind of not fighting a fight altogether, and that in this small of a format, it hurts both. It hurts your team to not to fight those separate fights unless you're gonna win that real quick. Um, but yeah, it's it it's pretty bad. Now, once again, White Knight Legion took the high ground, watched over Theta,
We
and that
have
push on
Gamma.
Theta just got destroyed because of the Overwatch. And it's unfortunate. I wonder if Press F could have just waited a couple minutes, sent that assassin to hurt that hunchback up top. Maybe that would have taken.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge tactical.
But okay, that was there we go. Drop two's in the books. All right, drop three. We're into drop three already, and yeah, sorry guys, I'm reading some of your chat, your text here on the in the MRBC in the chat there, and yeah. So sorry about that. I don't know how to change it. I haven't freaking done this in I haven't done this in a while. So my bad on that. I have no idea how to change the title. Damn it! Somebody do it for me. Um, how do you do that? No freaking idea. All right. Anyways, well, so just for everybody, let's do a little recap of the map here. And son of a gun, I'm sifting through like three windows here. Um, all right, here we go. Okay, so mining again. Let's go with the basic things we already saw from drop one, and we're on drop two. Um, where is it? All right, so again, saw a quick play from team two here. Took data. I thought that was good. Um, unfortunately, White Knight Legion set somebody up here. Um, Um, yeah, and then so when they took that and they pretty much held up here as well. So when and I'm gonna wipe this again when pressed F decided to finally make that push up here. Now, there's a point where they were actually beating that Shadow Hawk up there pretty badly, but when they did that push finally, yeah, they it just shot from back here, shot from here. I mean, you can't. It's you're funneling into you're funneling into well, it's a funnel. It's a funnel, and you know there's only certain mechs that a few mechs that can fit into that. And you need to move in through that quickly, get out of there quickly. You can't blame and then I might seem like I'm giving some of these guys crap a bit for the strats footer, but when you're in the heat of the match, there sometimes things get a little just mixed up, and you're just like, oh well, just you try to do it and it just falls apart, and it is what it is. But yeah, so we kind of saw a bit of that same thing. So now we are in drop three, um, and again now we have so we're actually playing. From what I remember, we're actually playing drop four right now. Um, Not drop three because it's drop four because we're letting team we're not swapping teams yet, so we're letting both teams kind of just get their thing set up, so we don't have to be constantly swapping and swapping. Let them get set up. We'll just play this one and we'll just swap in at the end, and then we don't have to swap anymore. So pretty good. I'm going to be switching over to our uh, game feed here a few minutes ago. Are you guys? All right. All right. Here we go. All right. So we're just waiting for the both teams to get get ready on that. And while you guys in chat, show some love for the team that you're supporting. Why don't you go and post some just I don't know, just give them some shout outs or some cheering. Any of you top cheerleaders out there, go and bring in some cheers for the team that you're supporting here. And we're moving into top three already. Damn, that's fast. Good job. All right, into the game overlay. Here we go. There is a 5 minute delay. If anybody's asking, it's right there at the bottom. But yeah, sure, there's a 5 minute delay. I hate this map with a passion. Um, yeah, what to say more about this map than the freaking caps are so far away from one another. So here we go. Q. I don't know. Alright, so from press F to pay respects, we have Battlemaster 1G, interesting choice. Mad Cat Bravo, good choice. I like that. Raven 2X, Mad Cat 1, I like that one too. Piranha's a strong mech to bring, always. You only get three of those, um, but yeah. And you got a Night Gear, which is super slow. Might not be the best choice, but we'll see if they can make it work. And then on White Knight Legion, we have a Hellbringer F, nice. Sun Spider, interesting choice. But Bowser probably, I'm not even going to question Bowser's reasons for bringing it. He knows what he's doing. Warhawk Prime and Knight Rider 2A. That's another slow mech, but it's going to be balanced out. We'll see. Commando 2D, fast, tanky little sucker. And a Wolfhound 1A. I don't know why the 1A, but again, we'll see. There might be a reason. I don't remember. All right. All right, so what do we got here? We got some action. We got some guys coming on to what we call in 228 Hamburger Hill, and maybe other people call it too. Looks like these guys are setting up for trade. I'm gonna I suck at the camera too here. All right, we have some. Oh, nice job by White Knight Legion to take Gamma. Got some trades already happening here. Very long range trades. That Warhawk might do better on its trades. I wonder what's on this thing here. It looks like it's UAC 2s? Yeah, it's going to be UAC 2s. Oh yeah, UAC 2s for sure. Has to be UAC 2s. I get what he's doing. Fast, you just have to poke once and you're already doing 12 damage. You know, sometimes even 24 damage, and if it's alrighty. Oh, Rex. Maybe they're Rex. All right. Well, It looks like the pressure by White Knight Legion is kind of pushing. Let's see if we can get over here. Pushing these guys off, pushing press F to pay respects back into cover. And when you're trying to trade, right, one poking at a time, it's like you're playing kind of a, what do they call it? Whack-a-mole, right? One mech pops out, everybody shoots him. Another mech pops out, everybody shoots him. And not only that, they're getting. Looks like there's going to be a nice strike on that night gear, or an airstrike. Oh, artillery strike. Did some damage. I don't know. Looking at the percentages, they are not in favor of press F to pay respects. And the caps are also against them, so they're going to have to make a decision here on what they're going to do. Are they going to move? Are they going to keep standing here and trading? And if they are, they need to win those trades. And the more I see the percentages and the mechs speed up how they are, and I sorry guys, I don't know how to select the mech here. Um, more I see that, the less likely it seems like it's gonna be, unfortunately. But let's see what can happen. I've seen other things, crazier things happen here in MechWarrior Online. Um, all right, so that light mech is getting hit a bit here. It's the Wolfhound versus the Piranha. Don't think the Piranha can take that, but some of you Piranha. I don't play lights, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Here we go. We got a little fight here between the two lights, and Mookie is just standing there taking damage from the Piranha, and we got the Wolfhound taking out the Piranha. So let that be a lesson for all you people watching. Piranha does not take out a Wolfhound. You don't want to do that. Piranha's best coming behind an assault mech and just pretty much not really one-shotting it, but hurting it pretty badly. We got another mech here for on the left side. We're gonna go real quick and see this. Nice job by White Knight Legion. They're just funneling the enemy team into a corral. They're just corralling them, funneling them into a kill zone, kill box, and that's what it is right now. Even though, uh, even though Press F to pay respects has it has high ground, they're just getting hammered because they're getting pushed into this little box where they're all poking and getting killed. So it's looks like it's just going to be a matter of time before they're kind of destroyed. The damage numbers are not in their favor, so we're going to start seeing some mechs dropping here real quick. We got the lights coming in for White Knight Legion. All right, we have, yep, it's just going down real fast. Oh, it looks like that they took out that Sun Spider. And all that's left now is the Raven 2X for press F to pay respects, and the Wolfhound. Wolfhound is so strong too. I mean, that thing can just take shots. I just feel for days sometimes. And that is drop 4/3, right? Um, right now we got White Knight Legion up 3-0 against press F to pay respects. I hope you guys can hear me. Alrighty, alrighty, well done, guys. Well played. And now coming into drop 4, let me just update this and see what I can do. See if I can update something here to kind of give these guys their. Oh, to turn it up more? Alright, well, I'm gonna turn that mic up a little bit more. That's really loud now, dudes. Alright. Okay, here we go. Hopefully everybody can hear me now. Okay, turned it up. Alright, so we're gonna do now, we're gonna swap teams again. And let's see if I can also update that um, thingy here. Let's go. We're on drop 4. 1, 2, 3, and save. And let's see what we got here. Alright, forget the rep, guys. Don't pay attention to that. Okay. Alright, we have one guy just going to the mech lab for a minute. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate everyone showing up. And to watch this quick stream and we got 48 viewers already. What the hell? That's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Let's go ahead and summarize that drop, huh? Uh, let's see if I can get over to the map strat. We'll go ahead and swap it over to Grim Plexus. All right, as you all can see, right? I mean, it's like 3 faraway caps. White Knight Legion, I'm going to use blue to show White Knight Legion. They took this, and then I think they took Sigma or Kappa, one of those two. I think they took Kappa. I mean, in a typical match, right? The setup for F2P is good. I think that controls a lot. You could use some presence here. I think that would help out. And even maybe there, right? Maybe. But the play from um, White Knight Legion was just they set up here, they set one guy here, boom. And with this, he takes away part of this hill. So now, and I'm going to wipe now, F2P is having to force themselves to get behind these and kind of present some type of concave this way. And that's not even a concave. And something like this. And you can't poke really well from there. So, after just sitting there a bit on Hamburger Hill, what happened was just that. Clearly, it was just the damage numbers, right? I mean, the F2P guys were poking out one at a time, getting shot, damage was being dealt. Um, and when you're training, you don't want to do that, right? And I say that like, oh, I'm the pro at this or whatever. I'm not. We make mistakes all the time, and I've done the same thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to take a poke. Oh, yep, I shouldn't have taken that poke. So it is what it is. Again, it's good to see other teams playing comp outside of uh, me playing comp. That's it's, uh, it's interesting. But we're going to be moving over to drop 3 slash 4, right? We just did 4 again. Everybody, just to remind everybody, drop 1 and 2 are done. We did drop 4 already because of team swapping, and now we're doing drop 3. And then after that, we'll do the map ban. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Alrighty, we are going into the drop, and I'm going to try to not mess this up again. Alright, from White Knight Legion, Commando 2. Commando 2D, Battle Master, Wolfhound, Warhawk, Sunspider again, and Annihilator. And from the F2P, we have Piranha 1, Battlemaster, Mad Cat, Raven again, Warhawk, and another Night Gear. So it looks like teams are going to kind of try the same strat again. Sorry, I'm almost done here. It looks like they're going to try the same strat again here. I know I was supposed to do something else here. Oh, don't do that. There we are. Alright, so now we see. Both teams are moving up over towards Theta again. Looks like that's going to be the main fight here. Here we go. We're just waiting for everybody to get in place here and kind of set up, right? Looks like White Knight Legion is going for Hamburger Hill. It's good to see an annihilator that doesn't travel at 32 kph or whatever crap it was before. Oh man. And Bowser's up there real quick with this supernova, and this is a supernova Sunspider. Interesting build here. It looks like he's gonna have press P and enter. 4 Ultra AC2s and a PPC. Interesting. Interesting. Oh man, I'm learning stuff here. Thank you, RJ. Looks like Kappa and Sigma already. Cap for White Knight Legion. Cap pressure, guys. That is another great play by White Knight Legion. You get that cap pressure, you force the enemy team to move. You force them to, you put on their hands, hey, you guys need to make a move here. And if they don't, they're going to lose, right? One of the good things about BFM, I think, is caps don't make that huge of a difference early game because it's only 3 caps, and at this point they only have 2 caps. So it looks like we have the Piranha trying to scout the Raven, and that Battle Master is taking a little bit too much damage here. It needs to be poking that a bit better. Mm, but I like to see it does look better. These F2P guys are trying to play a little more careful. But we got an airstrike coming up on the Mad Cat, and they missed they avoided that strike. So that was really well played. All right, so we got some fighting here, and Blanca's already at 85% in that Warhawk. Night Gear is at 86%. Kevs are poking out. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I mean, you gotta poke. I like that they're moving around and they're finding other positions, but the issue we're having here is poking one at a time. You're going to be taking damage. Going to be um, a target for multiple mechs. As far as I'm gonna go over here and look at this. I mean, this is a pretty decent firing end. Everybody's out in the open. Everybody's shooting. Everybody's shooting. And well, not at this point, right? But I mean, boom. That's a good example right there. Concave. For you guys getting into comp, or wanting to get into comp, um, that's a well played strategy here by White Knight Legion. I mean, everybody's out in the open. Now they're pushing. Do they need to? Probably not. But they're winning the trades. Well, it's close on both sides. But I think, ooh, we got some action here. Looks like the lights for White Knight Legion are coming up behind the assaults. Have they seen them? I don't think they saw them. Oh wait, Piranha's coming back. Yeah, I think they did see it. Yeah, that Piranha. We'll found again, right? Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't. That's a really good play by White Knight Legion. Now, F2P is distracted on the lights, and what's going to happen is uh, White Knight Legion is going to bring their heavies in for the fight and finish it off here. As you can tell, we got one down already um, for F2P, and that looks like it was an airstrike kill possibly, because Bowser's all the way out there. So he looks like the Mad Cat's going to be the second one going down here, 44%. And he's left. And how bad is this? Oh man, Court CT already. Battlemaster's going to be going down here pretty soon here. There we go. Warhawk, bad position. Looks like they're already pushing in and finishing off. White Knight Legion is just pushing in and finishing off the mechs of F2P. Dang, I've been saying it all night long, right? All right, there we go. It's 5 down for F2P, 0 down for White Knight Legion. Percentages are low though. I mean, they probably don't clearly tell the story of um of the fight there. I mean, although the percentages are low, I mean, although F2P, got 6-0'd, that doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't a good fight. Because I mean, you got a Commando at 62%, you got a Battlemaster at 61.2%, and a few other mechs that were pretty close to dying. So there was a fight. I think it just came down to better trades, better pokes, and team coordination. I think was one of the big things here. I think White Knight Legion stood on the open. They knew they were going to take damage. They knew they were going to get hurt, but uh, they decided to just, hey, let's go. Um, let's just get out here in the open. We're gonna take some damage, but let's win our trades against whatever mech pokes out. And they did that. And good execution, good execution on the part of White Knight Legion. All right, I'm getting more messages here. Oh well, not gonna happen. I forgot to show the team stats at the end of the drops. So I'm sorry, guys. Um, don't. Let me see here. Um, all right, so we're back, guys. We are in drop 5 now. Let me get the scores updated here. One moment. Drop 5. We got a winner. Oh, what the heck am I clicking here? Um, oh, there it is. Oops. All right, save. And looking good. All right. Team 1. Now we're waiting on the selection, guys. Team 1 selection. We're on the map banning stage here, and then we'll get to debriefing on the map here in a few minutes here. Okay, frozen. Okay, pick your map. Alright, guys. Okay, so Alpine. Alright. Alright, so it's going to be Alpine, guys. It's going to be good to see an Alpine match on BFM. No idea here. Let's see. Let's get over to the debrief here now. So what did we see, right? Let's see here. What did we see? We saw, uh, pretty much White Knight Legion set up this, and they sent their lights, I think, to get Kappa, and their 2 lights went here. F2P start off here, then took this, and I think it was good. I think, again, it just came down to execution, trades. I think it could have gone either way on that one. I think they just needed to kind of win their trades a little bit better, and that would have been good, you know? I mean, that's what it is. It's all trades. It's the little fights here as a team the shots you guys all hit on that one mech or 2 mechs, and that is super critical. Sorry guys, I got a movie playing on in the background here. You guys hear me? Okay. All right, we are on drop 5, guys. It's gonna be on Alpine. Damn, I suck at streaming here. Um, and we are just waiting for the teams to get set. It looks like they're not all set yet, so we'll just chit chat here. But Alpine, interesting map to choose. Uh, I really haven't stratted for it, so I don't know what we would do. Let me show it off to everybody here for a minute. So, what would you do, right? Um, I mean, to me, it looks like Team 1 has an advantageous position because you can take this and you can possibly push this. Or maybe Team 1 can take this and then set some guys up like this and get Overwatch on Kappa, maybe? Oh, then again, Team 2 can do the same thing. They can just wrap this way. I don't know. I guess we're going to see it. They're already dropping into drop 5. Um, that was fast. So here we go. And I hope everybody can hear me well now. Here we go. Let's see here. I see some comments in the chat. I think that's you guys make some valid points, and we'll address those at the end here. Um, nothing against the organizers um, or anyone, but I'll go ahead and address those. Okay, so what do we got coming in here for? Press F to pay respects. We have Raven 3L. They like their Ravens. A Battlemaster, a Supernova, Huntsman, Annihilator, and an Onion. 2C. On Team 2 side, which is going to be White Knight Legion, we have a Battlemaster, Commando, Nike again, Supernova, and a Warhawk Prime, piloted by Bowser. So it looks like um, press F, F2P is trying to take high ground. They're going to take this route here, I think. Interesting. I wonder what they have on the Onion. Is it going to be Lerms? I don't want to. I hope it's not Lerms. Yep. 3 Lerm 20s and 1 Lerm 15. All right. I like that. Got the light
They have
from.
resource point
I wonder if
down.
that Raven's gonna have Narc and stuff. It probably is. Okay, let's see what we have here. Already a cap by White Knight Legion. Let's see here. What are these guys doing here? Warhawk. Um, Prime out in the open, but he's undercover. Those supernovas are watching. No, that's a lot of long range, guys. That's a lot of long range. Um, Here we go. Oh, I'm all right. Here we go. Got a lot of shooting already going on here. Let's see what's going on. Who are they shooting at? Well, that's not enough damage, but sure. Let's see where he's hurt. Oh, airstrike coming down. Yeah, see, that's not enough damage. 4 ER large lasers. I like that build. Airstrike. Hmm. Let's see here. Nope, not enough damage here on this side here, but we'll see. Um, let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Nope, just some basic training here, guys. They're in for the long. Oh, we got a fight here from Lights. Oop. All right, so Commando versus Raven. Kill that, kill that Raven, Commando. You got it. Oh, let's say he's gonna have to run now because if those Lerms get him, he could tear him apart a bit. I think. Oh no, still the fight's going on here. This is important. I think this is very important for White Knight Legion. That Commando can defeat the Raven, but he has some help here from the Battle Master. And is that Raven damaged? That's a good question here. His back is open. His back is open. All right. So while we're seeing this fight here, these guys are up on the high ground. Well done. Well done. White Knight Legion is poking, but I think here just both teams are just kind of what's the word? They're kind of just going here between positions and just kind of jockeying to see which. Don't know if that's a word, but to see what position is better, where they can get that extra damage in from, right? So I think this is well played on both teams. Um, Very well played. Percentages look a little lower for F2P. Another airstrike or artillery strike coming down on Bro Tiger and Sinar. Whatever, Sinar. But a few little damage on Bro Tiger, but not enough here. All right, what's going on here? Let's see. Do we have any other fights going on here? We do have the lights still fighting here. Now we got Lerms. Oh, that and the Raven is beat up. And that Commando's pretty hurt too, but I think the Raven's pretty beat up. I mean, teams are either gonna have to make a decision here because F2P is, although, and they're fighting, it's great, but caps, guys. I mean, you got a lot of time still. It's only one cap, um, but they are losing on caps, so that's something to take into account here. You might just be seeing a 7-minute match here. That Warhawk is coming out in the open. Bowser. Bowser's just trading here with his PPCs. Mm, yep, he's just shooting there, and I think the commando. Oh, see, um, uh, bad trade by the Hellbringer there. He poked out, and I think every mech on the WKL team had a shot on him, and that brings us back to that whole trading thing I was talking about earlier, right, guys? Uh, win your trades. Win your trades. And if you're only mech poking out, there's another fight going on here. If you're the only mech poking out, uh, and your team's not poking out with you, you are going to take all the damage from the enemy team. And it might seem like not a lot, but that was a lot of lasers. And there goes the Raven down. Commando, greater than Raven, guys. Um, that's now that Narc is gone, so now the Onion is pretty much. Uh, I mean, it could not be, maybe not useless, but it's going to be. There's no need for it. Okay, we got some Lerm action here for all you guys wanting Lerms in comp. Thank you, PGI, for that. Appreciate it. And there we go. Bowser's getting rained on by Lerms. 75% for Bowser. Will he go down by the Lerms? I think he will. He just got legged. Let's focus in on this. He's just getting nerfed. Oh, but I guess they couldn't hold the locks long enough. Holding locks is critical. All right, so F2P is backing up and taking their trades. I think, see, right here they have a good opportunity to take a good trade on Battlemaster, the Battlemaster right here. He can poke out. They are looking down that angle, but they're backing up now, and some of them are losing that angle. They need to back. There you go. See, that's a good trade right there. See, he dropped from like 90 something percent or whatever it was to 78%. That's what you want to do, guys. If you're learning comp, you want to get those angles and hurt those mechs that are poking out one at a time. And we got Bowser poking out here again. Will he go down to Lerms? Is the question. Probably not. Let's see here. Um, let's see here. Here we go. Bowser's still poking out, and the damage is just being done here, but percentages are really low for F2P, really high for White Knight Legion. I think the issue here is, again, is oh, this light is just. I should have seen that earlier. Well played by that commando. He just took out that battle master. Large laser's not gonna be able to defeat a commando like that. You know, at close range. You gotta hold your locks on it for a while. Let's see if Bowser does end up going down. Looks like he may not. Then Annihilator's still up. Seems like the Onion is trying to back him up and defend him, but I don't think it's gonna happen here. We're gonna be seeing the Annihilator going down here real fast. Yep, there we go. And now all that's left is the Onion. Here we go. Oh, and that is it, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Um, that's it. 5-0 in favor of White Knight Legion. I think both teams did play their hearts out. Both teams gave it a good effort. Um, but I think there we go. Team stats for everybody if you want to see that. What do we got here? We have 445 damage from Commando 2D. Bowser Warhawk Prime 810 damage. No surprise being Bowser. Um, um, what do we got here? We got the Battlemaster 471. On the other side, we have 376 top damage in the Battlemaster, 344 from the Annihilator, and 247 from the Onion, the Learn Boat on F2P side. So, yeah, I mean, good damage. I mean, it was close. I mean, yeah, this is probably the biggest damage here. It was a little bloated from the rest of the team, but I mean, you got 445, you got 471 fun. These guys are winning their trades. This guy, well played on the light for White Knight Legion. He got in there and became a pain in the ass, and that's what you want to do in a light, especially if you know you can win that, right? You, um, um, yeah, you can't really, I mean, that's just a lot of damage on his part. So let's get out of here. It looks like both teams have already left. Let me see if we can uh, change the score here and all that fun stuff. Why doesn't it show team one? Let's see here. All right, well we got 5-0 by White Knight Legion. Um, what else are we talking about here? I think we're gonna be in one of these chats for maybe a. Mm, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All
Yep.
right. Well, welcome, guys.
I appreciate the cast,
No problem. Well, I'm still streaming,
especially as
so
last minute as it was. I've been trying to get a caster for the past week.
no problem. Yeah, we're still streaming here too. So I'm just
Yes.
everybody's getting an eye watching. From what I'm seeing here, the last part of Drop Five. But I mean, I have no really huge comments or notes that I took on the matches. just wanted to get your what was it? Just any I think you guys. How long you guys been doing comp is this your second BFM or your first BFM?
For me, this is my first ever experience with the comp.
Yeah, and how you liking it? Is it being fun? Is it fun?
I actually like the planning and picking out the drop decks for people, telling them where to go.
That's great. And what would you advise any new people trying to get into comp? Any new teams or just newbies starting into comp? What would you think is the best advice that you would give them?
Just watch other videos. Learn, like watch, comp players, ex comp players, learn how they play themselves. Because I learned by just like watching players like Bear Claw, Juju Shinobi, practicing with Bowser, players like that.
Yeah, Bowser seems I just watching his Discord posts all the time. It seems like he tries to be very helpful. I think that's pretty cool from a player of his level. So why don't we break it down on one of the drops here? I think the one I felt was pretty good was on your mining two drops. I know mining is it's a low tonnage drop, and I like it for the speed, right? I really like bringing fast max on it. But what was your and this I guess would be more for who was the leader for F2P? Blanca, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your thoughts on because on the making that push onto Theta? Because I think there was a point where you guys actually had the shot. Did you guys bring a Shadowhawk, or was it White Knight Legion that brought a Shadowhawk?
I bet I should
Yeah, so you guys had a light, one of your mediums on that Shadowhawk, and the other medium, the other Hunchback, actually backed off instead of helping. You guys could have finished that mech out fast. But what was your thoughts on just forcing that push onto Theta? What do you just want to when you made that push and kind of
Our thoughts were we didn't want to repeat the same mistakes as the match right before it, so we decided to push it.
cool?
say.
Yeah,
You guys absolutely obliterated me that drop.
yeah. There was it was a lot of action. I mean, I think the only thing that the upper having the presence up top on Echo 4, Echo 5 really helped a lot the team that was holding Theta. Um, But overall, good games, guys. I really don't have any questions for you guys anymore. Other than that, I mean, unless you guys want to say any shout outs or any comments or anything you want to mention to everybody on watching, we got 58 viewers right now from what I can see. So you guys want to mention anything or say anything? Any honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Shout out. Go
Go
ahead.
for it. You go.
Okay. Shout outs to all the goons in chat, all the other members of the units that have decided to join the Legion, because we are many from different areas. My God, that was cheesy.
What about you,
Shoot
Blanca?
me now!
Shout out to our former unit leader who decided to quit the game one match into BFM and left it all on my lap. And yeah, we have absolutely no comp experience. I don't have any experience running a comp team. Um, we don't have the cohesion we need. Trying really hard not to be salty about it, but we definitely should not be in
Ah,
um, rank two.
be as salty as you want to about it, man. Sometimes you need to. Trust me. I've played. Uh, just taking it from where you guys from your comments here, and I'm hope everybody's listening to can hear. When we started off, I actually was leader of DFA, and when we started off, we actually had our unit leader leave us. Like literally half of our team left, or most of our team left. Well, it had to be half of our team at least. On our first MRBC match, and this is our first time into comp, and it was just like, the fuck, what, what? And it was frustrating. So I can totally understand where you're coming from. Totally understand.
Anyway, White Knight Legion, you guys played really well. Kudos to you. You guys deserved the win clearly.
We had the strats set. I set the strats immediately as soon as I got the maps. I was doing it while at work in my spare time, making sure everything was right because I wanted to make sure things went a lot better than it did when we went up against Debian Strike Force.
Just another heads up. Just another piece of advice. Scrim all you guys can. All right. But thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna go back and end the stream here, and I just want to thank you guys for taking some time here. And again, uh, it is what it is, and have fun as much as you can in this on comp. And sometimes it's stressful, but it takes a little bit of work, and and you'll see a lot of differences. You'll see it improve for sure. All right.
Yep.
So good job, guys.
Thanks for the cast.
All right.
Thanks, White
Thank
Knight
you.
Legion. Take it easy, guys.
Scrim with you guys anytime.
Yep.
Good
Kudos.
night, guys. All right. Well, that is it for tonight, guys. I do have some. I haven't been given any prizes. But I do have some codes somewhere. Let me see what I have here. I don't know what they're for, so I'm gonna tell you. We'll call it. We'll call it mystery prizes for tonight. Okay. I gotta look into my mailbox here because these are prizes I was given when I streamed MRBC last year. So they were given by Shell, and I don't know what I have here. Okay, so I got 4 codes, and I'm just gonna give them out. I don't really care. So, here we go, guys. So I'm gonna mention this in chat too. I'm gonna type in mystery. Oh, then spell property first, John. Mystery prize drawings incoming. All right, here we go, guys. Let's switch over to. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this here properly. All right, here we go. I'm gonna jump. All right, guys. So here we go. I have codes, but don't know what they are for. All right, so we'll call this mystery mystery prizes. Okay. Um, and here we go. League One. Oh, MRBC. All right, and I'm gonna take myself out. All right. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, Windows 95. I don't even know how to get a chance to talk in chat. Oh, that is loud. I don't even know if this will work. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't even know if that's working or properly or not. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna draw, and if the person's here, they're here. If they're not, they're not. So we're gonna start with the next one. We're gonna pull viewers again. We're gonna take this out, and we're gonna start with number 2. So we got Windows 95. Here we go. right. Imperial Eagle, you are the second winner. All right, so let's get your name here. I'm gonna find you in chat, and I will get you guys those prizes. Okay, here we go. One more time. That was a quick one. Roughneck 45. Roughneck 45. All right, you are the next winner. Hopefully you guys are messaging me. I'm messaging you guys out right now. And one more I'm gonna do is add viewers again. Load. Boom. And go. All right, here we go on the last one. Positivity bot. All right. You guys didn't hear that. Positivity bot. All right. All right. So we got all our prizes given out today. Go back over to our talk thing here. Who the heck is Positivity Bot? I don't know. Positivity Bot. Let's see here. You there? Okay, maybe Positivity Bot is not there. So, um, we got a couple prize winners. We'll find them. If you guys know him and haven't messaged me, I'm not good at this prize thing either. So, sorry guys. So I just want to sign off for tonight. We got finished off tonight. It was a 5-0 by White Knight Legion. Well played on both sides. I think what was just evidence that White Knight Legion really had spent some time just refining their strats, uh, getting that firing line set, you know, and just punishing the F2P mechs that were poking out, and one at a time. So it was a good match on both sides again. Got to hear from both team leaders. I'm sure they're gonna, grow through this BFM tournament. It is a different style tournament than MRBC. It is pretty fun. Um, Last time we played, it was fun. Coming from a burnout, I don't think it's that fun, but or when you're burnt out, it's not that fun. But definitely, it was fun for us the last time we played it. The previous time, not this last time. But just want to tell everybody, have a good night. Thanks for watching, and uh, we'll do this again. All right, take care.